Hi, I'm Warren Price, and I've been a part of this great organization for 24 years. I got into real estate after military service, as have a lot of others in our company. In fact, our CEO was an Army captain stationed at Fort Belvoir, Virginia, when he got started to earn extra money for his family and to help pay for grad school. Our company president was a Navy brat who worked in her family's business and eventually took it over after college. And she and her family still live today near Pax River Naval Air Station in Maryland, and very, very active in the community there. Over the years, I've spoken with hundreds of men and women who are exploring their career options following military service. And I've also talked to a lot of family members who are also eager to start their own career. And there are several things that they have in common. First of all, they know that they've been tested and they're confident that whatever we ask them to do, it will be easier than what they've been doing. The second thing is that they would like to have flexibility in their schedule and they'd like their income to reflect their hard work and their successes. They know the importance of excellent training and support. They want to know that they're going to be surrounded by other motivated people and working in an organization that is successful. And finally, they understand the importance of service to others, and they want to continue to make a difference in the lives of the people around them. Recently, I had a chance to sit down with several of our members who have come to us from either active duty or were family members. And I asked them to just talk to me about their transition, about our support and training, how they were able to balance their family life and their work life, whether or not they feel that they've done a good job at earning an income, and finally just to speak to overall job satisfaction. I'd like for you to take a listen to what they said.
Coming from military and defense contracting, it was really, taking a leap to come into an industry I knew very little about.
Rather than going down the defense contractor route, we decided to get our licenses together. I worked it for about a year before I retired.
I was looking for not a desk job. I didn't want to have to sit in front of a desk all day. And I wanted to earn a good income.
When I was choosing my next career path, I thought, I love real estate. I love the aspect of houses and buying and selling and acquiring. And I love being with people and helping people, and so why not marry the two things and become an agent? I felt that with Century 21, there was so much support from the administrators to the admin folks to the receptionist. Everybody was a team player.
This company invests in the technology and the tools and the systems to support their agents. I know for myself, I'm not from this area originally. I was starting from scratch, and it was important for me to have a company that had the technical tools and the support and the know-how behind them.
The support here is wonderful, the camaraderie is great. Training, technology, tools, leadership, all top-notch.
So if you have questions of how to do something, being a newer agent, you always have somebody there to go to, which is I found very helpful and motivating as well.
And everybody there is more than willing to sit down with you, help you, mentor you, share with you what they've learned and how you can become better. There was a drive for everybody within the company to help you succeed as a realtor, to help the customer at the end of the day, which is the ultimate mission.
When I started in real estate, I had a 7-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter, and it was the perfect career to have when they were younger. I could plan my own time. I never missed any of their activities.
I was a people person, and I was very attracted to the flexibility and the time that it would give me with my kids.
I could sneak in that time with my kids and be there for them at ball games and at school and for student council and Boy Scouts and all that.
We've enjoyed the flexibility that come with it, the income opportunities, just applying some basic principles with some consistency. And it gives us the time that we would want to be with our family and to have that flexibility of business ownership.
I use as my tagline, my first career as a Navy wife made me a relocation expert. And I think that experience and your knowledge of what it's like to move from place to place over the years will stand you in good stead if you decide to pursue a real estate career. Depending on what you put into your career, you can get great emotional and financial rewards.
I felt that in New Millennium, I was surrounding myself with folks who have been successful, continue to be successful, and will be successful.
I keep in contact with all the people that I've dealt with in the past. I actually just closed on the house about 3 weeks ago with my neighbor from Italy, and he saw on my Facebook that I was a Century 21 agent, and he IM'd me and said, "Hey, I'm looking for a house. Are you able to help me?" And I said, "I sure can." And he just purchased a house 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it worked out really well.
It's a great feeling at the end of that transaction when both sides will shake hands and wish each other luck, because that means you really did a good job. Both sides are happy, and getting a paycheck is great, but that's like a really good feeling too.
And I'd just like to take a few moments to share with you about one of the most rewarding parts of my business, and that's when we actually get to settlement and the keys are delivered. I get to present to my clients the American flag and a letter of appreciation to my clients who have served our country, but also what the flag means to me as a retired Chief Warrant Officer in the United States Navy.
I wanted something more. I wanted a company that was committed to its customers and its clients and its community, because I think when a company is committed to that, they're committed to their own people as well. I wanted a company that cared, and I found that in New Millennium.
Those are realtors. They're real people who have basically been where you are now. And they're out in the street right now, most likely helping an inbound family find their next home, or working with the seller who's being transferred, and they're trying to get him the best price possible in the shortest amount of time. That's what we do, and we do it very well. Now, I'd like for you to listen to a few words from our CEO, Mr. Todd Hetherington, and our company president, Ms. Mary Lynn Stone.
I'm Mary Lynn Stone. Thank you for spending time getting to know us today. I hope you will see that we are totally committed to excellence in all that we do. As the video points out, we equip our agents with the training, support systems they need to provide the best service available in our industry. Our work is often challenging, and while some days may be difficult, let me assure you that the great days are simply amazing. If the spirit of continued service appeals to you, we have a place for you at New Millennium, and we will do everything humanly possible to make this a positive and memorable experience. You have my word.
Hi there. I'm Todd Hetherington. Mary Lynn and I have the honor and the privilege of leading Century 21 New Millennium, the #1 Century 21 firm in the world. And the biggest reason we're #1 is because of the phenomenal, incredibly talented agents that comprise our team. And the operative word here is team. When I think back to my time at West Point, back when I actually had a little bit of hair on my head, one of the first phrases that we learned rather quickly was cooperate and graduate. And by that I mean, if you attempted to go it alone, it was going to be a difficult road to hoe. Conversely, if you were able to pull together as a team, the sky was the limit as far as what you could accomplish. During my time on active duty military as an engineer officer, in a similar fashion, regardless of the task at hand or the mission that you needed to accomplish, I realized that you didn't win or lose as an individual. You won or lost, or you accomplished the mission only when you were able to pull together the entire unit and work as a cohesive force, as an incredible team. The team that you just heard from, those agents were from all different branches of service. They were either retired or prior military family members, or military members, or military family members. The common bond that they shared was they had a proven track record of success. They had a track record of accomplishment, dedication, pride, and commitment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we at Century 21 New Millennium, our team, we also have a proven track record of success. And we're committed to you, we're committed to your success, not only just during your transition, but throughout your entire career. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to personally thank you for your service and for the sacrifices that you and your family have made for this great country of ours. God bless the United States of America.